Greetings all. This week we had plans to attend the San Diego Microwave Group meeting, to have a volunteer dinner for the Dixon Lake experiment hosted by Kathy Boyd, and a big work session with Bob McGuire. Well, none of that happened. However, we do have some big news. We learned some very good news that we can't detail quite yet because the contracts aren't settled. But it's a big technology step forward for this space segment and for GroundSat. Other things that happened were advances on the air interface and a possibility of launching an ARRL demo. This is essentially putting the Symposium Demo into space, into low Earth orbit from ISS. So we're working as hard as we can to get that happening, supported and functional. Part of what you're going to see in this report has to do with getting the GNU radio flow graph in shape for that particular experiment.
Let's get the right stuff on the screen. Wrong little launch.
Don't worry, we'll clean this up in post.
Wrong rocket. Here's the Python rocket.
Okay.
Okay, here's the Symposium demo working again. Same as before. We've got channel 0, which corresponds to 146.0 KB5 MU testing. You see the waveform show up.
All right. Show us again.
KB5 MU testing.
Very good. Okay.
We've actually turned the audio up loud enough to hear. KB5 MU testing. Audio's not great, but it's there and it's okay.
Okay. So what's the next step? Do we want to try to swap in a new codec?
Let's go ahead and move it up to 70 centimeters first. That's easier.
Okay. We'll move it to 70 centimeters and repeat the test.
Okay. Hitting run. This should be identical except with the uplinks on 436. Okay, so far so good. This looks different.
It does. Oh, well, look at that.
There's energy being detected. Let's turn this on. KB5MU testing. Okay, so it still works even with a different frequency. That's nice.
Okay, but our QPSK spectrum went flatline for some reason, but I think we've seen weirdness in the GUI before. So, I don't know.
Let's restart it and see.
Okay. No, that looks a little better.
Yeah, that's more like it.
All right.
Still works. KB5MU. With the push-to-talk held down and no audio, it's making a broad spectrum instead of a spike, which is different. Wonder if I have a PL turned on or something. There does seem to be a little T on there. Maybe transmitting a PL.
Okay.
Try to figure out how to turn that off. These H2s have such terrible user interfaces. Wouldn't it be nice to know how to use my radio?
This will be recorded for all posterity.
Yeah.
With
Well,
little notes saying how our user interface will not be terrible.
Not this way, anyhow.
Yeah, it'll be terrible in novel ways.
That's not it. Okay. So that's the setting I want to change from squelch type tone to squelch type none.
Okay.
But turning the knob isn't doing it. Turning the outside knob changes which thing I'm adjusting. That's not what I want. I want to figure out what button to push to actually change the value.
I think it's banned. If you push PTT, does it set it?
It cancels out.
Oh, Okay.
About function band.
No.
Hold down band and turn the knob. No. Hold down function and turn the knob. Nope. It got me to a whole different set of settings.
Okay, I'm pushing stop. Do, 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 do. All right, after figuring out how to use our radio, do, do, do.
We now have
Now have
not transmitting a PL tone.
no PL tone.
When we transmit, we get a nice clean spike.
Yeah. And
KB5MU testing.
we think maybe we want a PL tone later on, but we figured out that minor amount of confusion. What's next?
Okay, well, we managed to change frequency. I don't know. We could change the codec. That would be a big thing.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, we've done our best to swap in the codec 2 encoder and decoder in place of the old one, which involved more than just swapping out the encoder and decoder. And so far the screen looks good. Let's see what happens if we give it some actual signals. It doesn't crash anything. See if there's any audio. KB5MU testing. Holy smoke. We have coding and decoding going on all at once on the first try. We should quit while we're ahead.